The financial world in 2025 feels like a whirlwind. Headlines scream about AI breakthroughs, ESG-focused funds pouring in billions, and fintech disrupting traditional banking. It's exciting, it's fast, and for many investors, it's confusing. But as tempting as these trends are, one question looms large. Which opportunities are real and which are just hype? Enter Charlie Munger, Vice Chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, longtime partner of Warren Buffett, and one of the most respected voices in investing. For decades, Munger has distilled the art of investing into simple, timeless principles that are especially relevant in today's fast-moving markets. In this video, we're going to explore Munger's perspective on AI, ESG, and the one mistake investors keep making. A mistake that, if ignored, can cost you dearly. Let's start with AI. Investors are dazzled by sky-high growth projections and revolutionary applications. But Munger's approach is always grounded in fundamentals. He asks, does this company generate predictable earnings? Does it have a durable competitive advantage? AI companies may have incredible potential, but many are highly speculative. Chasing them purely because they're trendy? That's exactly the type of mistake Munger warns about. Next, ESG investing. Sustainable energy, clean tech, socially responsible companies. These sectors are booming, and rightly so. But Munger's philosophy remains the same. Invest in quality businesses, not just labels. A company being green does not automatically make it a safe or profitable investment. And here's the one mistake he highlights for 2025. Investing without understanding the underlying economics of the business. Sounds simple, but it's surprisingly common. Especially in fast-moving sectors, many investors focus on headlines, hype, or projected growth rather than asking, can this business survive economic shifts, competition, and market volatility? That's the mistake Munger wants you to avoid. First, focus on quality over hype. Whether it's AI, ESG, or fintech, evaluate opportunities through Munger's lens: durability, economic moat, and rational pricing. Don't rush into a company just because it's trending. Wait for the fundamentals to speak clearly. Second, diversify intelligently. Munger doesn't believe in over-diversification. He advocates concentration in areas you understand. In today's market, that could mean selecting a handful of AI or ESG companies with strong, predictable earnings, rather than spreading yourself across every hot startup. So, how do we apply this in 2025? First, focus on quality over hype. When AI, ESG, or fintech companies dominate conversations, filter opportunities through Munger's lens: durability, moat, and rational pricing. Don't chase a company just because it's trending. Wait until the fundamentals are undeniable. Second, diversify intelligently. Munger doesn't blindly advocate over-diversification. He favors concentration in areas you deeply understand. In today's market, that could mean picking a handful of tech or ESG companies with clear, predictable earnings, rather than spreading across every hot startup. Finally, remember the long-term perspective. Market trends are fleeting. AI today might dominate headlines. Fintech could be revolutionary. But Munger's principle holds. The best returns come from patience, rational analysis, and staying invested in businesses you understand, not those promising overnight gains. In short, 2025 offers opportunities like never before, but it also amplifies the risks of investing blindly in hype. Charlie Munger's market truth is simple yet profound. Understand the business, ignore the noise, and avoid the one mistake most investors make: speculation without comprehension. Finally, remember the long-term perspective. Market trends come and go. AI might dominate headlines today. Fintech may be revolutionary. But the best returns, Munger insists, come from patience, rational analysis, and understanding the businesses you invest in, not chasing short-term hype. In short, 2025 offers unprecedented opportunities, but it also magnifies the risk of investing blindly in trends. Charlie Munger's market truth is simple yet powerful. Understand the business. Ignore the noise. Avoid the one mistake most investors make: speculation without comprehension. If you take one lesson from this video, let it be that. Because in a market full of noise, clarity and rational thinking will always give you the edge. If you found this insight helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated with more actionable investing advice in 2025.